Hey, this is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a lesson and a play along for the Jackson Browne song, Doctor My Eyes. Another one of those songs from like 50 years ago that's still relevant today. If you're feeling world weary, this is the song for you. So in this lesson, we'll go over the chord shapes. We'll go over the chord patterns for each part of the song briefly. It's a pretty straightforward song. I'll show you some strum pattern ideas, and then I'm going to play the whole thing with the chords and the lyrics on the screen. So you can play along with me if you want. And if you want to skip around to any part of the lesson, there are timestamps. Check them out. Remember, this is an instruction manual. This is not a private one-on-one lesson with you. So you may need to stop and pause the video and practice some things, review some things, whatever you need to do to tailor the lesson for yourself. There's a PDF song sheet for this song. If that is one of the things that makes things easier for you, you can join as a monthly member and access the whole library. At the time of this recording, we're just about at 600 song titles, and you can check the caption below for links to information about that kind of stuff, as well as links for other lessons that you might find helpful around the channel. So let's get to it. So we have F, and this is in the original key. E flat, you can leave the G string open. This E flat shape is a little bit too much. E flat or E flat. B flat, A minor, D minor, and C. There's one other optional shape. So actually in this song, anytime there's an E flat in this arrangement, the more accurate chord is B flat suspended 4. So that suspended 4, the 4 denotes, is that the right word? The 4 denotes the fourth tone of the B flat scale, which is E flat. So it's like a B flat and E flat mixed chord. So E flat works really well, and it's easier to play than the B flat suspended 4. So B flat suspended 4, we've got one finger on 2 strings down here, and you've got your middle 2 fingers on the 3rd fret, the top 2 strings. As the note says, it's more accurate, but it's difficult to play. So usually today I'll probably play E flat, but you can play B flat suspended 4 if you want to. In the verse, Doctor, my eyes have seen the years. We have F for 8, A minor for 8, D minor 7 for 4, B flat for 4, and F for 8 again. And then that repeats to make a verse. So if we just use a 1, 2, 3, 4 down strum, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, F, A minor, da, 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 D minor 7, da, da, B flat, there's an F. We have 2 different choruses. They end a little bit different depending on where you are in the song. So they start out the same. We have D minor 7 for 8, F for 8, D minor 7 for 8, C for 4. So that stuff is the same on each one. And then this is where it changes and gets different. In chorus 1 and 3, after the C, we have B flat for 8. There's 4 here, 4 here. F for 8 and B flat for 8 again. And then in the second chorus, after the C, we have E flat for 8 and then B flat for 8. Let me see another strum that we could use. Okay, so we've got a handful here. Down, chunk up, chunky island strum. The next one, we're just adding an up strum on the and of 1. Down, up, chunk up, chunk up. So it's a bit like island strum. You just got one more little strum thing happening. Down, 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 down. We did that. This says 4 verses because in the original production, there's a piano, I think, going plunk, 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 plunk. That's mimicking that piano kind of thing happening, just these down strums. And then kind of a busier strum pattern here. Down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk, up, down, up, chunk. I'm going to play these chorus chords with the chunky island strum. Down, chunk up, chunk up. Let's put this over here. And this, of course, is the Doctor My Eyes. So eyes is where this first chord comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Da, da, ba, ba, da. D minor 7, F, da, 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 da. D minor 7, C, B flat. 3rd line, F, B flat. Ba, da, 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 da. And then it goes into a verse after that B flat. The second chorus I will do with this down up chunk up strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Down up chunk up down up chunk up down up chunk up down up chunk up F. D minor 7. C. E flat. E flat. B flat. like a couple of little strum things that I do that I call cheap strum tricks, which there's a lesson for on the channel. And let me see what they are. I do some of them in this song when I play it. One is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, stop. So at the end of the verse 1 here, the last line, without hiding, you must help me if you can. On these 2 bars of F at the end, first F, I'm going to play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then on the second bar of F, it's 1 down strum and you stop. So if I play that line with that little trick, and I'm going to come from like the island strum for the D minor 7 and B flat. 1, 2, 3, without hiding, you must help me if you can. Doctor my eye. And then when we get to the end of the chorus, usually on this C in the chorus, I'm just going to strum down once and let it sustain and ring, and then go back to whatever strum pattern it is on the B flat. So it's just kind of a little dramatic tool. I'm gonna play the whole thing. As an intro, we've got 2 bars of F. So F for 8, E flat for 4, and B flat for 4. We do that 2 times. The sort of interlude, brief interlude chords that happen are written into the chorus chords, the ones that we already went over. So we've been over pretty much everything except for the little interlude that comes before the last chorus. And that interlude is the same as the intro chords. F, F, E flat, B flat. Put some 70s sounding effects on the thing. Just little bit of chorus. I'm gonna tune this thing again. Here we go, 1 take. 1 take, unedited. If I left this in the video, that means I did actually do it in 1 take. It's unedited. Ready? 1, 2, 3 on F. E flat, a B flat, F. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of tears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could, see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what is wrong. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? 'Cause I have wandered through this world as each moment has unfurled. I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. That's my favorite line. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries. Just say if it's too late for me. So we're on the interlude. This is 2. On 3. Doctor, my eyes, I cannot see the sky. Is this the price for having learned how not to cry? Ready? On the F. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you so much for joining me to make some music, everybody. Sometimes that's all we got. When in doubt, make some music. If you like this video and want to support the channel a little bit, you can click like, share with somebody else who might like this video. And your support in any way is much appreciated, even if that means just watching and playing along a little bit. Keep on keeping on, everybody. Happy strumming and stay funky. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Is this falling down? It is. Shit. And slow parade. Ah! Ow. Fuck. Doctor, my thighs have seen the years. My hips have seen the years. Doctor, my hair. It's a total mess. Okay. Fries. Gross. Eyes. Doctor, my eyes. Tell